Hi guys, welcome to Die's Crafty Corner. How are you today? Today I thought we would play around with this die set. This is from My Favorite Things. It is the spring scene builder. So it's the spring scene builder. Now this is in My Favorite Things die, but I did purchase it from Jamie's Not Too Shabby Shop, and I thought today we would just put it together. So I've kind of committed to memory what their scene looked like on the website, or on, maybe it was in Jamie's description, but in the Die-namics description, they had a couple of photos where they showed the scene put together. I think one with a character and one without a character. I'm going to do the one kind of, if I can remember right, kind of just like what they did for the non-character one. And then later on, I'm going to be putting a character on it. But I like to have a little bit of white showing around my card. So after I get it all put together, I'm going to be trimming it out with the Simon Says stamp stitch die, because I want it a little bit smaller than an A2 size card. Okay, so I've already cut everything out, and I've already edged around the edges with a little bit of distress ink and the coordinating colors, because I wanted to have some dimension, because I'm not going to be popping anything up. And then, like I said, a little bit later on, I'll be adding some sort of cute character into the mix over on this side of the card somewhere. Let me take a drink of water. Still under the weather, guys. Still under the weather. Okay, so this is what the set comes with. I'm going to try to get you without the glare, but no guarantees here. It comes with this piece right here, which creates a hill. So the hill looks something like that. And then it comes with this little piece right here, which is a grass die. And I've cut that out of some pattern paper. And then it comes with the water element, which looks like this, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. So that's this piece. It comes with 2 tree trunks, 2 clouds, 2 tree toppers, 2 tree bottoms, a fence, and a little corner panel for a sun. All right, so that's what the kit comes with. It comes on a magnetic sheet. And these are the pieces that I've already cut out. So we're just going to get started. I've already cut an A2 size panel of light blue. By the way, all this paper, except for this pattern paper and this, which of course is Aubrey blue from Simon Says Stamp, my favorite blue. All of the paper that I'm showing you right now is Recollections. So this is Recollections. The green, the brown, everything is Recollections, which is normally what I do when I'm just showing a piece. So keep that in mind. When I'm cutting out a bunch of stuff just to show you, I normally do use Recollections. If I'm putting a card together to sell or to give away to a crafty friend, then I use Simon Says Stamp or My Favorite Things. Okay. Oh, here's the other die I was looking for. I might do that one. I'm not sure which size I'm going to do yet. So right there. All right, let's make sure the glue is working. And it is. And let's get started. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be trimming this panel down. So keep that in mind as to where I'm putting the placements. So this is just going to be sitting on the card. I'm just going to go ahead and put it, apparently my card is not quite A2, but I'm just going to line everything up over on one side, so to speak, because I'm going to be trimming it out anyway. So all we're going to do is just put some glue down and get to sticking. So this is a baby blue. It's probably showing up a little bit white, but it's actually a really pale blue. And this is a dark green. And like I said, I don't quite know why this did not turn out to be the size I wanted it to be. But because I'm trimming it down, that doesn't matter to me. All right. So we've got our little green hill, and you can see because I added a little dimension with the distress inks, you can see that it's kind of giving us a little more dimension already. So we're going to do that. I think next I'm going to put my little water element. Now this is designed to fit in one spot. So you see if you go right to there and here, it fits exactly. Now that doesn't mean that's where you have to have it. You know, you can always cut it down on this side. But if I remember right, they had the fence going I think here on this corner, and then the water was over here. The water wasn't quite there, so I may just take that there and cut it down, because I don't want my fence going over the water, right? And I'm pretty sure they had the big side down. So I'm going to place my fence first. Actually, I think my fence should go up higher, don't you? To show some of the ground and some of the... Would that make a difference? Oh, it does make a difference. Okay, so let's place the water first. I kind of want to go with exactly what they have laid out, or what they had laid out. I don't have it in front of me right now. Like I said, I've kind of committed it to memory. Oh. And now we've got glue all over the desk. So I had the grandbabies today, and Pikachu went to therapy. We went to therapy today. It was pouring down rain, lightning everywhere. Crappy day to be traveling out in the weather. Crappy, crappy. It was raining so bad I didn't even bother to get the stroller out for the princess. I just held her the whole time in there for an hour. That she got a little bit anxious about that, let me just say. Okay, so that's our little water, and again, because it has a little bit of shading over here, it kind of gives us a little more dimension. I could have done maybe a little more shading on this side too, just saying. All right, let's put our fence up next, and I think because I don't want it to crowd, and because I am going to be cutting part of this card off, we're just going to kind of line it up with the green. So I think I'm going to put my fence just about there so that just a little bit of the white shows. Oh, look how it evens up just beautiful right against that edge. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to line up this middle with this curve because it lines up perfectly. I can't speak. Now I wanted to get this done and show you guys because I was like, I don't know that I'm going to keep this. I got another one coming. The ocean one is coming out. It'll be here soon. I already ordered it from Jamie. And she shipped. So, wrong one, Diane. Ooh, good goobers. All right. The good news is that glue dries clear, so we're not going to have a problem with that. Let's go ahead and wipe it off though. Okay. All right, good. Now let me see. So if I take this, that's going to be perfect. Okay. Or I'm going to put a frame around it. Haven't decided yet. I thought about that earlier today too. And then I'm going to put my grass down at the bottom. Keep you guys in frame here. Now this paper that has the grass on it, I don't have a clue where it came from. I have a whole stack of loose pattern paper that I think I got maybe from Michael's or someplace in little packs. And I have it in a baggie, in a storage bag. And every once in a while when I just want a little something something, I go drag it out. And again, I edge that as well with just a little bit of green ink. Isn't that cute already, guys? Super cute. And if I remember right, they had the sun in this corner. I'm pretty sure. I thought about popping the sun up, but I'm just going to do it all one layer. So anyway, I was thinking about just putting this in the pile for the destash, and then I thought, well, you know, let me cut it out and see what I think about it. That's silly. I really fell in love with the ocean one though, and that's more my jam. More my jam. I don't even know what that means. That's more my I want one of these trees to be anchored in the grass at least. So I think I'll do the bigger one. And where do I want it here? Maybe right there. If I put a character on here, probably next to the water, so I think I'm going to go right here. Okay. Try to get that straight. Super cute. I might add a little detail underneath it for a shadow later on. Then, oh, you know what? I better put the treetop on so we can tell how far to put the other branch. Don't you think? We're going to put that right there. Stinking adorable, right, guys? Really cute. Now, I just ordered the stencil for my favorite things, too. The stencil for the clouds. That would be so adorable behind this. Now, the thing is, you could do that stencil very easily yourself with a piece of acetate or cardstock. In fact, I have done it. But the stencil looks super cute, too. So I did order that as well. And Jamie has that in stock, or at least did. All right, I think I'm going to put this one right here. Probably should have tucked it under just a smidgen. And it's crooked. Better. Okay. And let's put our other little tree right there. Super cute. And then I did a little grays around the clouds. I might have went a little overboard with the clouds, but kind of looks like a stormy cloud. I'll put this one over here. All right. All right, so that's how that looks. Isn't that cute, guys? That makes a cute little scene, and then you can just put your little critter over here or down here. When I started, excuse me, when I started looking at this a little bit earlier today, I was thinking, do you remember the playground set from the swing set, the playground set from Lawn Fawn? How cute would this scene be with that swing set sitting right here? Would be adorable. Absolutely adorable. So I think that's super cute. Isn't that fantastic? Makes a great scene. Of course, if you were going the other way around, you would have to adjust everything, and I may work on that as well. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down and put it on a piece of, or put it on the front of the card, and I'll show you that in just a minute. And then I'm just going to set it aside and come back with the critter later on. So give me 1 second, and I will trim this out. Okay, so it's done. Let me show you how it turned out. So I did put it on an A2 size card. I like to have my white and white showing, so I did trim it down. I used a Simon Says stamp, the double stitched rectangle, and then I also put a frame on it, so you could have trimmed it down with your trimmer or anything. But I put the My Favorite Things double stitched frame on it as well, which looks like that. I cut it out and I added that to the front, and isn't that really super cute and so easy, so fast, really stinking adorable. So if you are interested, I will put the link below to Jamie's shop, and if it's not available, you can always ask her. She gets it in stock. That way you can save 10% if you use her code. So that's how I do it. Plus you can get points, and with your points you can get you know, a $5 coupon off an order. So make sure you sign in, make sure you grab your points, and it's a great way. It's a great way to get some of these lovely dies. So tell me, guys, what do you think? Isn't that super adorable? I'm going to be putting something right here, a critter of some sort, maybe a bear or a honey pot in a bear or something like that. But something will be going right there. And when I do that later on, I will show you that with all the cards at the end of this segment that I'm doing. So I will see you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.